Hi everyone, Curt Weeden for NFC, your nonprofit fundraising channel. In the 1940s, New York University received an unusual donation, a spaghetti factory. The Muller spaghetti business was contributed to the university, and instead of selling the corporation and declaring the proceeds as a gift, NYU kept on making pasta. That decision led the IRS to make a ruling that's the topic for today's NFC 5-Minute Moneymaker: how nonprofit organizations can legitimately run for-profit side ventures as a way to generate added revenue. To help us understand this concept called unrelated business revenue, let me bring online our NFC co-host, Tanya Smith-Evans. Hi, Tanya.
Hi, Curt.
Tanya, I know you've worked with many nonprofits advising them how to set up unrelated business operations, but before you give us a few examples, let me go over what the IRS says are the rules of the road when nonprofits elect to conduct for-profit ventures. You can make money from a trade or business that is totally unrelated to your organization's mission, but you have to be mindful of two very, very important caveats. First, you must pay business taxes on whatever income you receive from any profit operations that you conduct. Now, right now, that tax is 21% payable to the federal government. However, taxes may also be owed to a state, county, or municipality. And second, the law says you cannot generate a substantial percentage of your total revenue from for-profit activities. Now, the definition of what substantial means, frankly, is a bit murky, but most tax advisors will recommend that for-profit funds be kept to below 20% of a nonprofit's overall revenue receipts.
I want to make sure that we note that even though, because this is unrelated income, that the nonprofit might have to pay federal, might have to pay state, and might have to pay local taxes, it can still generate a lot of unrestricted revenue for the nonprofit.
Oh, absolutely. And of course, you and I both know, having worked with so many nonprofits, that unrestricted revenue is like platinum, right?
Right.
I mean, this is what every nonprofit really wants. See, listen, I know you do a lot of work in this arena. Do you come across many unrelated business revenue projects or activities that are going on out there?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. There are a lot. You could say a lot of nonprofits, if you see their logos on T-shirts or bags or hats, that could be unrelated to the business that they're doing. Also, a lot of organizations have an internal kitchen and they'll use excess capacity in it to create a catering company or to supply food trucks. Others may actually rent out space in their building for weddings or to host other nonprofits. And if they happen to own the land or the parking lot around their building, they can rent out the parking space when people come to those meetings.
You know, all great examples, Tanya. A quick footnote here, though, about sporadic for-profit activities that do not require any kind of tax payment. The IRS says unrelated business revenue only applies to for-profit ventures that are conducted regularly. So let's assume you run a periodic car wash as a fundraiser. Well, that's not a problem. But if you lease space and set up a car washing operation that's open every day, that generates regular business revenue that would be subject to tax. So here's our NFC 5-Minute Moneymaker takeaways. Yes, you can run for-profit ventures totally unrelated to your organization's mission, but you must pay ordinary business taxes on whatever money that you make from these for-profit activities. And you should keep in mind, whatever for-profit dollars you receive should be less than 20% of your total revenue. Now, if you exceed that 20%, you could potentially jeopardize your 501c3 tax status. So obviously, you don't want to do that. Hey, you want more NFC 5-minute moneymaker ideas? Well, hit the subscribe icon and get quick, informative fundraising tips from the Nonprofit Fundraising Channel. This is Curt Weeden saying thanks for watching. Hope to see you again soon.